Hey everyone, hope you're having a good Friday out there. I'm gonna do a little video here, my probably top 5 or 6 favorite personal finds I've found over the years. So let's just jump into it. All of these are from northern Oklahoma. I'll start with this one. This was one of the first artifacts I ever found, probably 12 years ago. It's a uniface knife made on a big flake blade. It's some unheated material. I found this in the very back of an overhang. I actually belly crawled back there randomly, and I just reached my arm out and brushed some leaf litter and dirt back towards me. And when I did that, I heard this sound of flint tinking on the bedrock of the bottom of the overhang. And I reached in, and well, this is what I pulled out. I've always loved this. I probably have some nicer artifacts I could have put in here, but I've just, something about this thing, I just always love it. Nice sharp edge right here, and then this edge is more of a bevel, probably for cutting, and then they use the beveled for scraping. But it's kind of hard to pick up the flaking and whatnot. Anyways, let's move on. This has got to be up there. I just found this the other day, Scottsbluff. Very well made. I believe it's 3.5 inches. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job. That's a little better. Very well made. Don't know if you guys can see the flaking on that. It almost has like a diamond cross section. Focus phone. This is my first full Scottsbluff. I have found a few other ones, 2 midsections and another one without the base. But yeah, this is definitely one of my top 5 favorites. Man, that thing's sweet. Okay, let's move on. I found that in the river. A big old river here, and this Dalton I found in the river also. Just kind of a classic Dalton. Almost little fluid in her. Right here. I'll call it an end thinning strike. This is made out of Reed Springs chert. Just a pretty stone on that. Kind of looks like camo. Sorry guys, I'm in a bad spot. Very bad job, sorry. Okay, there we go. Very thin Dalton. It's not beveled. Just a classic example. Little tip ding on her, but I just really like that one. Ooh, look at the hair hay. Okay, my next 3 here. This is a rare point. This is a big San Patrice variant. Probably a San Patrice Keithville. I've talked to some very knowledgeable people about this, and I trust them a lot. So I have seen a couple other ones like this from the same river I found. And this is just a very nice example. It's made from Barren Fork chert. Just a broad bladed, the earliest corner notch point in America. San Patrice. Pretty big one. Okay, let's move on. I'll save the hair hay for last. I have found 7 or 8 Calf Creeks, maybe 9, all broken. This is the closest I've come to a full Calf Creek. The serrations in it, just a very cool point. Look at the serrations. Very thin, 1 inch long notching. Very, very thin base, almost fluted. They wanted the base thin. This is made from a heat-treated material also. Very common here in Oklahoma where I live. This is their favorite material around here. Just a cool point. Me and my buddy were hunting a lake, and I just got off the boat first. Beat him to it. But he found one a week or two later, so he got me back. Very nice Calf Creek. Someday I'll find a full one of these, hopefully. They're very, very cool points. All right, let's get to the breadwinner. Beautiful, beautiful Alabates Harahay. This is probably my #1 favorite find of all time. This stuff comes from the panhandle of Texas and ended up in northern Oklahoma. Translucent, beautiful, beautiful, glossy, thin Harahay.